Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, that is Science Unlocked. In the previous session we have covered up the basic of how exactly the wool is extracted, from where it is extracted, which kind of hair is used in this whole process. Now let's get into the detail of this processing, that how exactly a wool fiber is finally made out of the hair of the sheep. So the very first thing is that we need to actually rear the sheep, and what exactly this rearing process means, that we will take up in a moment. And once the rearing is done, then in that case the hair is taken out of the body and it is processed into wool. Now when we talk about the overall or basic processes which are involved in it, then the very basic one comes out to be the rearing and breeding of the sheep. Now what again exactly it comes in, that we will take up in a moment, and then comes the basic processes or steps involved in this whole process. So again we will be covering both the points in the upcoming few minutes. Now when we talk about the basic steps involved in this whole processing, they are categorized into these categories, that is shearing, scouring, sorting, dyeing and spinning. Now these are just the names of the steps involved and the overall processing that which is involved in this whole scenario. So let's get into the very first step for the processing of wool, that is the rearing and breeding of sheep. Now when we talk about the concept of rearing, it is simply the process where we will be keeping a check on the growth of sheep with the help of involvement of human beings, where we will be actually taking care of the overall growth, medical requirements, feeding process, shelter process, and almost every aspect of the sheep that we are actually going to require in the processing. Now, along with this whole process of taking care of sheep, one important aspect related with this commercial process is breeding of the sheep, where again the concept of selective breeding comes in, where we specifically select the parents with special features or the kind of desirable features that we require in the offspring, as per which we ultimately obtain the kinds of sheep that we desire. So with this we will be able to actually obtain the kind of organism which will be acting as the raw material for this processing. Now we move to the steps involved in the process, where the first step is about the shearing process, where the hair or the fleece of the organism, that is the sheep that we are focusing here, will be taken off along with small amount of, or you can say a thin layer of skin, which is ultimately considered as the process of shearing. Now these hair or fleece will be used by the manufacturers to ultimately make the whole yarn process, or you can say yarn out of this woolen fiber, or ultimately helping in the whole final product formation. Now once the hair has been taken out, it is to be washed properly and it is to be cleaned properly. That thing is done under the process of scouring, where they are kept into a huge set of tank, or you can say big tanks, where they will be properly washed. All the dirt, grease, dust that we can think of as the unwanted material will be removed out of it, and ultimately it will be processed for the next step. Now this processing of next step is called as sorting, where we will be actually finalizing the product or the fleece from the scouring step, which we can use for further processing of the wool, and the one which is not useful to us, or we can again send it for the second scouring process, ultimately cleaning it up and bringing it back to the next level. So during the sorting process, the different textures are separated, the hair of different texture or fleece of different texture are separated, so that ultimately the best quality can be moved forward, and the quality or the birds that we generally obtain as the waste, that can be taken back towards the scouring process. It can be cleaned again, and if possible can be converted to a usable form of fleece. So that process is known as sorting process. Now Once the fine fleece is obtained out of the whole process, then it is sent for the dyeing process, where the desirable color is provided to the fiber or that particular kind of material that we are getting out of it, or the hair that we are getting out of it. Because normally what happens is, the natural colors of the fiber that we will be obtaining after this whole process will be black, brown, or either white color. So in that case, if we require, or if we want, which we generally want in terms of fashion and in terms of choices, the different colors, so that is gone, that is given, or you can say that is forwarded to the next step, that is the dyeing step. Last but not the least, once the desired color is obtained, the fiber is sent for the process of spinning, where the fibers will be straightened properly, they will be properly cleaned, and they will be detangled properly, and ultimately rolled into the yarns of wool. In this process, the longer fiber will be made into the sweaters or the commercial production, and on the other hand, the shorter fiber will be sent for some other processes involved in this whole scenario. Now here we have completed the idea about how exactly the processing of wool takes place, whether it is with reference to the rearing and breeding of the sheep, or whether it is involved in the further processing of the wool, and ultimately getting the fiber or the yarn of the wool coming from the fleece from the very first step of the processing. With this, we are done with the processing of wool. So in the next session, we will be discussing about some other set of fiber that we have discussed in the first one, that we will be talking about silk. So see you in the next session. Till then, keep learning and take care.